Yo, what's up? It's your favorite homegirl, Chrshy the GOAT, back with another reaction video for show. For show.
Merry Christmas.
By the way, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Hope y'all doing good. We are back. We are back. We are back. We are back with another reaction video. Now, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I was actually getting into jimming. I was super excited because I'm starting to get a sense of who he is as a person now. But then when I did further research, at least from new content solo-wise, he hasn't had a lot. And it doesn't look like Jin has had a lot to drop either. But I know that just means that's more room for them to grow. I'm pretty sure you guys will comment things that or have commented some stuff by the time you see this video. I probably not added some other ones to the list that maybe I can go back and react to soon. But I am excited to get into Jin, but I just know there's so much more for me to hear on Jimin, which is crazy because those two songs, Like Crazy and Set Me Free, if you haven't, please go watch those reactions. Those really blew me away. But without further ado, I'm excited to get into Jin. I haven't seen a lot of content from him or Jimin actually, but that said, I know everyone's enlisted now and it'll be a little while. Maybe some of Hybe will be able to drop. Maybe they already have some stuff in the archive for 2024. I know we are in this fourth quarter right now of the year, so that's when a lot of artists and stuff aren't dropping like crazy back to back. We'll see what we get in first quarter or just throughout the year next year as their tenure in the military goes on, if that's what you call that. But I already said this before, I feel like even if that's not the case, when these guys come back, they're gonna have a lot to talk about, and I'm pretty sure they're only gonna mature more sonically and just creatively as a whole. So I'm excited to see what all the guys have to offer. But without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into this Jin the Astronaut official MV reaction video. But before we do, drop that intro, baby.
Oh, brother.
Cool beans. Let's do it. I noticed that in Jimin's video it said 15, and it said 15 here in both videos. Can y'all tell me what this means? Because this says 12 here for him. I don't know. A lot of things. I didn't even know what MV was before I started reacting to them. So bear with me. It's obvious now, but just let me know what I don't know sometimes. Help me out, guys. Jin. I like those bangs. Oh. Didn't expect that. Boy said I ain't from the earth. I'm an astronaut, baby. I ain't even human. Who? And one thing and before we get into it, I want to say I love the CGI, just the elements. They go above and beyond for these BTS videos, for their artists as a whole, Hybe as a whole. Which is also why I'm excited to get into some of their other artists, just to see the push that they give them, because these videos are movies within themselves. But let me shush it all up and get into the reaction. It's like he crashed here on Earth.
When I'm with you, there is no one else.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I get heaven to myself when I'm with you. There is no one else. I feel this way I never felt.
Yes, I love the soft poppy vibes of this.
You and me 깨지지 않는 별처럼 너의 꿈이 되어 우주를 여행하는 어두운 길을 비춰주는 저 은하수처럼 너는 나를 향해 빛나고 있었어 어둠 속에 찾은 단 하나의 빛 너에게 향하는 나의 길 When I'm with you
Now, where he get this bike from? He left that bike with the little girl. I didn't want to say too much. I was trying to let it build, but even just listening to the lyrics and having conversations with you guys in the comments, Army, I can feel like this is definitely a do, or what if that's the word for it, like oh. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Back to Army, like when I'm with you, it's heaven. Like I can see that. I can see this being a reflection or just some type of response back to Army. Y'all let me know if I got that, if that's spot on.
There is I get heaven to myself when I'm with you. There is no I feel this way I never felt.
See, because it's kind of like he's like a proud big brother or something. And I feel like we share a lot of just life experiences together by relating to BTS, by just again the things that we enjoy together, which is again their music and the things they bring to the table. But just from Weverse or all the lives that you guys always tell me about and how they interact with their fan base and their support system being a huge part of why they are as big as they are today. I can see the 10-year evolution of everybody, them and Army just growing together in their own individualities, but as a cohesive group of thought, like again, just being the backbone for each other. I feel like this song reciprocates that energy that you guys feel you've gotten from BTS. I think they do a fine job at telling Army, you do the same things for us, and that's beautiful.
I feel this way I never felt. When I'm with you, there is no one else. I get heaven to myself when I'm with you. There is no one else. I'm like a sparkle in your eyes, heaven coming through, and I love you.
And you just gonna walk away like that? I would have been scared out of my mind. He's trying to get up out of there. Yeah, this is giving me a movie. Astronaut, moon, star, cozy. Okay, he's doing a crossword puzzle. Family. Army. He has to be talking to Army. Hmm. 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 That was it was really good, but in a weird way. Like, first of all, clap it up for Jin. Clap it up for Jin. I enjoyed the song sonically. I feel like it was definitely leaning into that pop-esque approach, but in a very soft pop type of way. Melodic ballad more than anything. But I miss how the video goes with the song. Like, I got a lot of the elements of this song definitely in my book would be paying homage to Army, like I said throughout the rest of my commentary. And maybe visually it gave we're out of this world, we do things that are seen as unorthodox, that aren't the norm, we push boundaries, and then we're okay with that because we've built community. Like you said, I was just flying by in the night when I crossed paths with you, basically. And it's just one of those things where, again, I feel the camaraderie, how everything has come together between BTS and Army and just being a support system for each other. But the little girl, unless she is Army, I don't get it. Unless, basically, that's what I'm saying. Unless what I'm saying is spot on, I missed it. That's why I'm a little lost for words. Like, unless I'm absolutely right, there's nothing else that was left to my imagination. So, basing it on that, I'll give it all an 8 out of 10. But if it's not that, then I don't know what I'm rating it, honestly. just saying, you can't love them all. And maybe as you guys comment, as you always do, y'all probably are ripping me apart in the comment. What do you mean you didn't get what was said? This is clearly what he was trying to say. And da 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 da. Bear with me. I'm open to receiving. Okay? Let's keep it cute and learn me something, as they like to say. Learn me a little something if I missed it. But based on what I think I received, I'm giving it a good 8 because it was still really good. Now, like I said in the beginning of this, I would love to hear more from Jin and Jimin. Excited about all of BTS content. I feel like these two, and you correct me if I'm wrong, they might be for music releases, the late bloomers that they haven't just, again, put out a lot of body of work per se. So I feel like there's room for me to grow in my research for them for sure. So I'm not writing Jin off at all. I just would love to see more. But this was beautifully done. Video, very much high quality movie video. Sonically, he did what needed to be done. Doesn't sound like anyone that I can compare him to, which is also a good thing. Same thing I said about Jimin. They have their own lanes that I feel, but maybe as we see more from them, you'll see more influences from, like, again, we have J-Hope and J. Cole, we have JK and MJ, or even down to him and Usher. Like, you just see references for people who have influenced them over time. But with that said, drop in the comments. Again, let's keep the conversation going. If I missed anything, I'm sure y'all done wrote me a paragraph by now. So I'll be checking out and looking out for that. I hope you enjoyed this reaction like you do all the other ones. You know, I got more content to come. Continue to drop recommendations down below. We have at least a few more days of Vlogmas left, and I have a list, but let's see what you guys would like to see to wrap this Vlogmas season up. Having a blast, super excited. Hope you are too. Love you guys and appreciate you as always. And if you enjoyed this video, you're probably going to like this one as well. See you next time. Peace.